So, did Lizzo do something?
She
Hey, Jay. Hi, Amy.
Hello. She had in her latest song "Girls" an ableist slur that is also common slang. So people brought it to her attention, some in varying degrees to each other. But yeah, so she posted an apology for it. Oops, I sent you the wrong link, but that's fine. We can find it from there.
Hi, everyone.
Hey, Jules. Hey, Karen. Hey, Felicia. How's everyone doing today?
I am going to sound a little funny because I've been having a weird thing that I would assume was allergies, except I'm on like heavy duty antihistamines, so it's definitely not that.
That's weird. Hey, Kay.
I feel like I should tilt so I'm not hidden. I know you're desperate to see
me. We
me.
were talking right before we went live about Lizzo's apology. So
Which entirely passed me by. I know nothing about anything.
Yeah. I just ate, so I'm like, I still have like stuff in my throat.
Basically, all I know about Lizzo is that she seems delightful. Good job, her. And my friend Zach used to go and see her when she was not a big famous name. He'd be like, I'm going to go see Lizzo. I'm so pumped. I'm like, all right, cool. Artist I've never heard of. Great. And then one day he was like, that's Lizzo. And I was like, that? Wow. So he gets to like hipster it, you know. He liked her before it was cool.
I like Lizzo, yeah. Yeah, she did change the lyrics, Karen. Groceries, all right. Staycation. I want a staycation. It's chicken time, in case you hear any dogs panting.
I don't, and that's sad. I like chicken time. So I had another leaf fall off of my little plant. And I have stuck it into the dirt to see what happens. So far, I've had one leaf entirely disintegrate. You can't even see it's just part of the dirt now. One leaf that's still like kind of hanging on and just doing its thing. So we'll see what happens with this third one.
All right.
But I think it's doing well. It's taller than I think they're supposed to be. I assume that's good.
All right. What is everyone working on today? Some of you already started.
I've got my notebook.
All right. I had my podcast this week done on Monday, so yay for me. So I'm going to be reading submissions today. I'm trying to get my submissions box under control.
How bad is it?
It's not terrible, but it is longer than I would like. Felicia's going to play it by ear again. Oh, I got some new glasses. These are new frames.
They're big and red. Huge and red.
They are big and red. Copy and marketing materials.
Cool. Is this the fancy course that you were totally not freaking out about last week?
Hey, Stephanie. Amy's revising.
Jules, what are you going to do with your staycation? Got any cool plans?
Hey, Jen. Hey, Joannie. See everyone rolling in now. Yes.
There's a very easy way to tell the difference. If I like it, it's urban fantasy. If I don't, it's magical realism.
Oh. Learn a new something. Oh, that's cool.
Is that like a plan? Your class?
Yeah, that's what he's gonna do on his staycation.
Oh, okay.
One of us kept the thread.
It'll never be me.
I think I have like 9 or 10 pairs, including I have one pair of sunglasses. They're really cool.
I keep wanting to get another pair of glasses so that I've got multiples, because like my friends that do like you and Sept look really cool when you can just like match your glasses to your outfits. But then I chicken out. Like I went and I looked at Sydney and then I chickened out.
Why are you chicken out?
I don't know. What if I mess it up or I don't like them when they get here? Or I do it wrong and I don't realize it and I ruin my eyes for life.
That last one will not happen.
It could. You don't know.
Oh, New York.
What's a task lens?
I don't know. I know that the what are they called?
Here chicken dance. Chicken
Yeah,
time.
he just got done. So, oh my god, what are they called? The ones that have two different areas. They're like
bifocals.
Yeah, but they're called something different.
Progressive.
Yeah, that's it. Progressive lenses.
I think bifocals have like a clear like lens A, lens B, and progressives are more like
trifocals.
Oh. Wow, you're fancy.
Yeah, I don't know if they do that, but
I also really like that mine do the thing where they turn into sunglasses.
You can get those as any.
Maybe you'll have to come over and just like hold my hand while I do it.
Yeah. I have a pupillary distance measurement thing.
Oh, that's what that stands for.
Mm-hmm.
Me too.
Yeah, I say sometimes that like I have glasses like some people have shoes. I just wear the same shoes every day. Mm-hmm. Yeah, she was talking about transitions.
I get that word mixed up with progressive, and
me too.
Then it's just a big embarrassment.
I just have sunglasses I keep in my car.
Yeah, I really like that minor transition because I can't keep track of more than one important thing.
I only use them when I'm in my car, really.
So I got these at the optometrist, and they are super duper uber mega expensive, embarrassingly so. But they do turn purple when they're sunglasses, and that's cool. Sarah,
yeah. Frames are not expensive, actually. There's a whole who's that Adam Conover? He did a whole thing about glasses. You know what I'm talking about? The actually guy with the big hair.
Adam Ruins Everything?
Yeah, that guy. He did a whole thing about glasses in the United States.
So websites like Semi.
So frames are not expensive. They're just like, of course, capitalism, whatever, right? So I use Zenny to get most of my glasses, all my glasses these days. And I can get, and that's why I have 10 pairs is because
because you can.
It's the same price as getting one pair. But I do get blue blockers on all of them because I spend all of my time at a computer. But I don't have progressives or anything. Warby Parker is way more expensive than Zenny. Zenny, you can literally get glasses and lenses.
Yeah, they're
for $10.
Yeah, I think the ones I looked at would have been $50, maybe.
Yeah,
but considering this is $400,
tend to be around $35-$40 once I get all the everything I want on them, like the blue blockers and stuff like that.
Yeah, like many things, do the internet. So I told my optometrist that I do not share with Sarah that I wanted to get some online, and she gave me the prescription, and it also has a little number that says PL, which is where your pupils are, something that's important, and that's apparently all you need. Mm-hmm. I speak as if I've actually done it.
A lot of times when they print out the prescription, it won't have your pupillary distance on it. But all of them can measure it. You can literally just get it measured, usually where they sell the glasses. You don't even have to see the doctor. but there are also ways you can do it on your own.
Oh,
it's time. I saw you have
Jay.
the timer ready.
Jay.
Jay's getting groceries or something.
No.
All right, on your mark, get set.
Focus. And that's time. Our first sprint is complete.
I meant to unmute myself and I turned my camera off instead.
You do this to hurt me.
No. So apparently Danny stopped by to say hi. Courtney joined us. Jules joined us.
How did everyone do? I made it on to the next page.
I read some submissions. I told 3 people about a schmagent. Yeah.
The second Pedia Comp Club album came out today, so trying to listen to that too.
Jay, a little bit late, Jay.
Have you been here before? Did we have a name for you?
Oh, yes, we do, but I forgot what it is, and I think we told you that we were going to forget your name too.
I'm so sorry.
Nice.
Excellent.
Jules.
This feels like there's a story. Thank you.
Ashley, right. Okay.
So please tell the story. Excellent.
Okay.
Not bad.
Okay. Jay.
Also very specific. Nice.
Nice, Stephanie.
So Ashley wants to know what spiders are.
Yeah, so spiders are our shorthand for carpal tunnel stretches that we do.
Because some of us have carpal tunnel.
There's one called Spiders Doing Push-Ups in a Mirror. That's where the name comes from. And you have to provide resistance. I guess some people didn't get that. Like, there should be resistance here. Another one is just to go like this.
Wiggle jiggles.
Every now and then when you're sitting at a computer. My favorite is you make like prayer hands and just pull it down until you feel a stretch in your forearms. Also good for volleyball.
And this one doesn't have a name.
It sure has a name. We just don't know what it is. Yeah. Let's see. David went to bed at 7:30 today. All right. Jules transcribing stuff. Oh.
She's so Squeaker, when he gets out of the litter, lets Kevin know that he's done so Kevin can come clean it. And like just this week, Minnie has picked up that habit.
144 scene notes. Okay.
Ooh, is it good nail polish? I also painted my nails. They're much sparklier than they look.
220 words done. Nice.
That sounds like
Look
research.
up what mythological animals are writable. Okay. I mean, Felicia told us what the results of her research. She did it before.
I got excited before I finished the sentence.
Yeah. What was I gonna say? Bess and I were part of a album photo shoot this week, but neither of us knew what we were getting into.
Yeah. I got a message from Sarah that was like, I have to do a photo shoot. You probably don't want to go, right?
A screenshot of Nick's messages.
And I was like, well, I am trying to, engage in the world. So sure.
What are we at? We're drinking. Yeah, that's what we do right now, right? What are we drinking?
Artificial intelligence water.
I'm drinking water. I'm gonna have to get a refill whenever we stop.
So the only information we had was like, hey, do you guys want to go like be in a picture for this place?
We thought it was a bookstore.
Because that was the place.
Yeah. We thought it was for the bookstore, I guess we should say. And it was not. And we did not know the person that it was for.
Nobody did. It was the artist partner, bookstore guy, and then just like random people. They literally pulled people in off the street.
Literally random people. Yeah. I don't think anyone else really knew what was going on either, except for like the 3 people who organized it.
It was fun, though. It's a good story. I don't know what the context is here.
What?
Oh, the nail polish?
Nail polish.
What's the brand? Is it Hollow Taco?
Water, Earl Grey.
Excellent choice.
I did see stir drops at Target the other day.
Yeah, why don't you have any?
They were on like a clearance section though. So I don't know if they're like discontinuing them. Is that what's going on?
Well, aren't you fancy?
Man, Felicia, you gotta invite me over next time.
We could just call that Nancy Drew. She's famously strawberry blonde. Is that the company?
Yes.
I do not know it. Those could also be colors. Water, water, water. Yeah. Look at all those good hydrators. I'm so proud.
Oh, all right. I just read Jay's comment. Nice.
All the big exciting things that happened today were in the non-affiliated Harry Potter fandom, which is not useful to share at all. I got nothing else to talk about, y'all. Laura immediately attempting to disprove it.
I would probably like it then. I don't like beers that are too fruity. Because then I'm like, why isn't this just a fruit beverage?
It is. It's a fruit beer.
I feel like someone spelled beer and spilled. Ugh. Words are hard, okay?
Who's got something cool to talk about? Cool factoids. Interesting thing that happened.
I don't know. What years did I live in Guam? I lived in Guam.
Where did that come from?
We had mentioned on a previous chat, I think. Let's see. I graduated in 2001 and I moved there the very end of my sophomore year. So if you want to do the math, go ahead. I can't.
I am so into ocean live cams. Because sometimes there'll be one where you're like watching the waves go and there'll just be a shark just vibing. And it's very fun. Hi.
Hello, Ruth. Got distracted.
Ooh, things that are no longer available and therefore beyond tragic. My cat's litter.
Oh no, that's not good.
Yeah, yesterday's news, whatever the big fancy company is that owns it, decided to shut down the factory, which is like put a bunch of people out of jobs and messed with the nearby city's recycling program, and most importantly, made me have to find a new litter.
Yeah, if my cat's litter goes out, it's going to be really bad because there is no replacement, I don't think.
They were on the run, and at the time, Guam had
no extradition treaty. It's a colony.
Yeah, I know that. And I know, right? It's terrible. And it feels like a thing where they were like, this is no longer as profitable as we would like, so we're shutting it down, which is like the worst. Sell it.
Hey, we were in Guam at the same time. God, there's too many K's now.
Rude.
I just realized Sarah. There are 2 K's who have been to Guam at different times.
Well, so, on that note,
Kate Latham, I was in Guam at the same time as you. All right, we'll talk about this afterwards. Okay, sorry. On your mark, get set.
Focus. And that's time. Our second sprint is complete. How'd everyone do?
Not particularly well.
Aww.
No, I just like a lot of people are messaging me now about the agent thing, and
You're so popular.
I don't know about that, but a lot of people are messaging me, so there's that.
I wrote this bunch. It goes to here now. It started up here.
Nice, very nice. How's everyone else doing? Everyone's quiet.
Spooky.
Are we still broadcasting? Always go to the worst case scenario. Okay.
There we go.
Nice, Amy. Jay. You know the rule. Wow, Jules.
A whole airplane.
That's a lot, though. 203 is still good, Stephanie.
That is a lot of words.
Nice, Ashley.
Hang. Like,
what?
People had reacted, or like, what does with reader reactions mean?
I think it just means like feedback from readers.
Kay was Navy.
Yes. Kay was there well before I was.
Well, I love that story.
We don't know who that is. At least I don't know who that is. If you know who that is,
I don't know anything about anybody. That's still research. You got to tell us something you learned.
Nice. I mean, you still did work.
You're doing great.
Yeah. 367. Nice, Felicia.
And where is Sage native to? Nice, satisfying.
Okay, 501 words.
That's a lot of words. What's your system for revisions? We'll all judge it.
Air Force, okay. We played basketball games at the Air Force Base.
My grandfather was on the Navy's basketball team. I don't know what his official job was, but they did just ship him around from base to base to play basketball teams for morale.
Yeah, we once were in Korea for an extra day or two because the Air Force band was flying out and they got priority.
Morale is important.
48 hours? Goodness, who is that? They
that
must
seems
have
really stressful.
Several interns.
Perfect.
I love some crispy sage with some like pumpkin ravioli, brown butter. It's good stuff.
Crispy sage.
Just fry
I'm just
in the
not
pan.
a gourmand, y'all.
Yeah, they have, I mean, there's like a whole like order of who gets preference, and active duty, flying with their family, not on orders is like very close to the bottom of the list.
I hear happy tappies.
Hey, buddy. He just woke up. He was taking a little nap in the living room.
Yeah, that seems like a lot of stress.
Yeah. I mean, like, what if she wants to take a good day off? But again, it's probably assistants and interns doing it too.
That's just too much pressure. So what's coming up?
I'm not sure. One second. Oh, we have a workshop tomorrow on working with bookstores as an author. So that's going to be a bookstore owner who is teaching that. So go ahead and do that. It was thundering earlier, but I haven't really seen any lightning.
I don't think I've seen any lightning.
And then on Friday night, we have meet the Star Wars author Mike Chen, who, if you've listened to all my podcast episodes, you've heard him before. But yeah, Lauren Gabaldi, who is one of our librarians and also an author herself, is going to be interviewing him. So I'll just be behind the scenes. So that's the main thing. Of course, new Queries, Qualms, and Quirks tomorrow. And
we're getting close to your season finale, right?
Yeah, I'm going to do 30 episodes, so I'm not sure what the last date of that is. I didn't have an author for next week because I had a cancellation, and then someone signed up, so I'm moving her up a week. So we'll be good there.
Like the dogs were there?
It's supposed to be the last one.
Were like the dogs signing? Because I'd be here for that.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if they signed, but they were there.
I would like to pet the dogs. Was it a good snack?
Jay, you didn't even realize that your dog was gonna blend right in. No, Jay is in a northern state.
I want to pet the big fluffy dogs.
During that first sprint, my cat scratched the you-know-what out of me.
Clever.
So I got a nice big open wound on my upper thigh.
Should probably do something about that.
I'm on antibiotics, so I'm sure I'll be fine. Oh, Virginia. I thought it was further north than that.
Oh, no, wait, we knew that because Jay is near Danny, whose school was a rival of mine.
Oh.
And I'm from Virginia.
All right. You want to move somewhere colder?
You can have it.
Oh my gosh. So there's going to be like a big...
not being able to introduce my cats to snow.
Heat wave, I guess, in the Midwest especially, is on its way. Yeah. They're predicting power outages and brownouts because of the power usage. So good luck.
Not the rival, just a rival. For color guard events. Yes, my cat have to be unconscious.
I don't really try to get Athena to go anywhere, but she just cry the whole time if we try to take her to the vet or something.
No, high schools, whatever school he's doing, one of the schools he's doing guard at. I don't remember. Why are you asking me for details? My mom is the same. She does not do well with heat.
Yeah, I got in my car the other day and it was 101. But we are more prepared for that in Florida than people from the Midwest and north of there.
Have you considered the possibility that your cat is a dog?
My cat is a dog and does not like road trips, so.
They are fooled.
That's funny. I mean, you do have to tell them, right? In case they do anything that contradicts with the drugs.
Pardon. I'm binging a British podcast right now, and they're talking about how none of the houses there have air conditioning.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, I would fix that. It's essential. That's adorable.
Well, one of my dogs is a cat.
I don't
How
think
does
we
that
talked
work?
about your cats. Tell me about your cats. What are their names? What are their ages? What do they look like? What are their temperaments?
Oh, a lot of comments come in, and it's time to start.
But tell me in 20 minutes.
Say what? Oh, okay. Gotcha. Okay, on your mark, get set.
Finish strong. And that's time. Our final sprint is complete. How did everyone do?
I did fine. I put a Neosporin and a Band-Aid on the scratch that I had.
Good.
So that was progress.
I added a couple paragraphs.
Oh, Ruth did some research.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Aww, I love him. Oh, sad. So, like, he doesn't like being picked up?
I know Jasper is painful for us to pick him up now.
Well, he also weighs like 1,000 pounds compared to a cat.
He was 60. 639. Nice, Jules.
Excellent.
That is a teaser. Ready to start talking about?
Cliffhanger. We'll find out next week.
Okay, cool. Bye, Stephanie.
And
Nice, Felicia. Bagheera.
what sweethearts. Oh, I love them.
Yeah, Jules. Say hi to your daughter for us.
Oh, pardon.
Oh, you're gonna get another puppy, Jay?
You sure you're ready for that?
I was gonna say, wasn't this last one a rough transition?
Excellent. That's fair. In Minnie's young age, she doesn't like being picked up either.
Oh, you want to see Jules' class outline and teaser?
I'd love nothing better.
Okay, I'm gonna put the link in the chat.
What am I gonna do with that, Sarah?
I'll send it to you in the private chat.
Perfect.
Like, you click on it. Oh.
Sarah leaving me out of the conversation.
You're not allowed to start writing it? Why not?
Are the writing police on to you?
Oh, what's the new breed then? Herding breed?
Yeah, that'll go well.
One time, my friends, corgis, tried to herd Jasper in their kitchen when I brought him over for a movie night.
How'd that go?
It worked because Jasper's kind of a pushover. So.
Oh, pardon.
Me and you both yawned at the same time. Sorry, y'all. Oh, because you have to finish your other book. That makes sense. So it can be like your reward.
Your reward for finishing a book is starting a book.
Yeah.
That's the writeriest thing I ever heard.
Yeah. Ma'am, no, you already hurt me.
No, we want to see her. Show us the cat. Show us the cat.
No, I was trying to earlier, and that's when she tried to murder me.
Show us the cat. Show us the cat. Thina.
Swedish Valhund. Come here. If you want, come here. Come here. Don't just sit there and wag your tail at me.
Thina.
Come here. Don't scratch me again.
Look at that girl.
Look, everyone wants to see you. Look at the camera. There we go.
We have our priorities straight.
I am an antibiotic, so hopefully the scratches will be fine.
I fostered a Doxy for like 2 weeks and took him to visit my parents' house. And her pit bull wanted to play so badly, but because he only has about 3 brain cells bounced around in there, he couldn't figure out where the foster went when the dog would go under him. It was the thing. Everybody loves the baby.
Yeah. Bess taught Nick that he can put blankets like on his desk, and then the cats will just lay on the blankets instead of everywhere else.
The trick to pet ownership is traps.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna eat you. You just sitting there? You just gonna sit there?
Yeah, her pit bull is sweet, but like he just not a lot of processing power.
I remember I had a Chihuahua, Chapage, a little black Chihuahua, long-haired Chihuahua, and one time at the park he got loose and was barking at this. Excuse me, I have cat hair in my mouth. Barking at this, yeah, Doberman, and got underneath his legs and was barking up at him. And the Doberman was just standing there like, what is this creature? What is happening?
Yeah, the dachshund Thor would just zip right under him for chasies. But then Bentley would just be like, he was here a minute ago.
I mean, she's not a huge cat. She has a lot of hair. So she looks bigger than she is. I just lost my headphones. I can't hear anything Bess says.
All right, everybody. Time to tell me all of Sarah's
definitely bigger
secrets.
than
I'll
Bess's
never know.
cats, though.
My younger cat, Minnie, is like this too. She has 2 brain cells and they're both dedicated to hedonism. There's nothing else going on. Hi, you're back.
Yeah, I have so much hair on me. She's a voluminous cat.
Voluminous.
Yeah.
I mean, you gotta have a standard, and that's as good as any.
She's a monster.
Okay, so secret number 1. Sarah is really nice.
The cat turned to look at you when he said secret number 1.
They're actually really nice, Athena.
No. Don't tell anyone.
Yeah, like if you need reassurance or like you're just
really
passing through and they thought of you, they'll just like drop off a gift and tell you, yes, you are in fact not the worst human being to ever walk the planet.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. I'm not great with emotions, other people's emotions, though. I'm really not.
Well, the trick with that kind of thing is just specificity. Yeah, we want to see Athena.
And sometimes people think that there is no camera, it's just the laptop, so it doesn't move.
Tilt the laptop.
Yeah, it's not. It's like a tablet style. It doesn't tilt. There's no tilting.
I think we could call it an open secret.
It's no. I'm kind. I'm not nice. That's the problem. Is sometimes when I try to identify with people's feelings, they think that I'm being sarcastic. Like I said something to Bess and I was like, I'm really happy that you're happy or something like that.
Yeah, you were like...
And she thought I was being sarcastic. I was like, no, I'm serious.
No, I knew you weren't. But the thing is, I was going all caps about this really cool thing that just happened. It was so awesome. And Sarah said, I'm so happy for you. Period.
It was in text.
That was it. Just with the, appropriate appropriate like capitalization and then just a period. And I'm over here like this.
She sent me an entire screen's worth of messages in all caps. And I was like, this is a lot of cats. That's why.
Before you even said I'm sorry for you, you said, wow. Capital W, lowercase o, lowercase w.
I was a little overwhelmed by your emotions.
I was also overwhelmed by emotion. This is the coolest thing that ever happened to me. Right? See? So, like, I knew that this was Sarah being as expressive as they were capable of, but, like, I'm going, oh my God, this is the most amazing thing. Do you think I can fly to England? Should I fly to England? Is that the appropriate thing to do here?
Oh, I did mean to reply to that. I'm like, if you fly to England, take me with you, because I have never been.
And I got back, wow. Okay, but it wasn't like, wow, that's amazing.
There was no exclamation mark.
Yeah, it was just WOW.
I was overwhelmed.
Like, if you're reading that in a book, you would think that person was being sarcastic. Because it wasn't like, wow, with an exclamation mark or all caps. It was like, wow.
On ellipses, I feel like ellipses is always like...
Ellipses are danger zone. My mom does that a lot.
Super
and
dangerous.
I'm always a little bit like,
okay, bye.
Okay, but what's the rest of the thought? No, you can use a period if it's just like a casual conversation. Thusly.
Periods in the middle. Okay. Sometimes I do use periods for emphasis.
But yeah, I was over here losing my mind. And I'm so happy for you. Now, because I know and love Sarah, I was like, all right, so this is a Sarah version of I'm so happy for you.
Yeah.
But decontextualized. Very funny conversation.
So like in our old friend group, like whenever someone was like emotional in any direction, I just kind of like pushed Chelsea at them and like hid behind her because I'm like not good at it and she was good at it.
I read a really good explanation of why like boomers and Gen X will use ellipses, but I forget what the rationale was. But like it makes sense for them, and for younger internet people, it's a lot more stressful.
I use ellipses usually when I feel like the rest of it is implied. I think that's most of the time I use it.
I think Sarah might agree.
Emotions are super hard. I don't know how people deal with them at full volume all the time.
Now, Kevin said I should probably not fly to England, but my friend Jeff said I should definitely fly to England.
Listen to Jeff.
It seemed like the only logical response.
We should go. Let's do it.
Elder millennial.
Yeah, I'm an elder millennial. Man, I still got cat hair on my face.
That's just your life.
It was my life.
And it's now or never.
Athena, I love Athena, and she makes biscuits on me every night when I go to bed. But she is not careful in her placement.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
And especially with the recent medical operation that I had, it is so uncomfortable because I just have to like protect certain areas from her. How else would you get to England? I like Karen. Karen's like, it's not even a question of going to England.
I have always kind of wanted to take the Queen Mary.
Yeah.
But I'd have to like get a job to be able to afford that.
You missed the millennial designation by 9 months. Ruth, are you older than me?
I think it depends on which designations you're looking at.
Yeah, which way are you going?
Now, see, if you get in between me and Sarah, I think you get an appropriate amount of emoting. Because I am like...
I think Laura is closer to me on the Sarah to Bess scale.
I am all about the emotions.
I
have an anxiety disorder.
Jen is way up there with you.
I have at least 3 emotions.
On the emoting. Oh, Felicia lost power. Goodness.
In my old neighborhood, squirrel. Always a squirrel.
And Guama happened because of the snakes. I use swipe sometimes. It's not always like accurate, so it's feel like it was accurate and then it got less accurate. I don't know
I
what
use it like
happened.
98% of the time.
What is make biscuits? Oh, Amy.
Kneading?
So yeah, it's when a cat like presses on it. They usually do on like pillows or blankets.
It
Or
starts
people.
with kittens. It's how they get the mother's milk to let down. And so then it's just a comfort thing on pretty much anything that makes them think of their mom.
Oh, good. Yeah, so she does it every night when I go to bed. Yeah, you are. Yeah, you're right up there with Bess, for sure. Oh, you are older than me. Oh. My dogs cannot bake. That's funny.
I recently saw a thing that about ADHD, every sentence coming with a parenthesis because all of your thoughts have additional thoughts.
Yeah. My first drafts of most of my emails are very parenthetical, and then I go back and edit it. The cats are tenderizing us.
Every generation is like that, Ruth.
That's true, Karen. They're tenderizing us. It's very sweet. She purrs the whole time too. So it's like, as long as she's not like in certain areas, it's very relaxing and comforting. But she needs
Squeaker
to aim
purrs while he
better.
needs to, but he also snots. Like his nose just starts dripping uncontrollably.
Oh, a border collie could probably bake. They don't actually bake, y'all.
I have a policy: never let them outnumber you. So like we can never have more than 2 cats. 2 dependents is the thing. So no more than 2. So Kevin can grab one in a fire, and I can grab one in a fire, and we're good to go.
Okay.
If you've got like 3, the stress level I think must be exponentially higher. That sounds right.
That's the other thing, but it is through the blankets. So at night it's fine.
I've never heard that. I like that. That's not the one. That's the one. That one I like.
Yep, Laura. That's the area I'm talking about. He's got thumbs. 1976.
See, for me, that's just danger zone, especially because the fire alarm goes off so often in our building.
That's like, isn't that the rule for litter boxes too?
Litter boxes, you should have 1 per cat plus 1.
Yeah, that's what Jay said. But 1 per human.
Oh yeah.
Plus
we
1.
live dangerously. We only have 2 litter boxes.
That's a lot, Jules.
Oh, see, Kevin and I never go anywhere at all. So there's always 2 at home. We call that my anxiety disorder.
Yeah.
I may or may not be going to a big convention at the end of next month.
Oh, what are you going to?
And a friend was like, oh, it'll be so great. You can promote your podcast. And I was like, so I panic bought ribbons, a button maker, and business cards.
Is that why you bought the button maker?
Yeah. So hopefully I won't actually have to talk to anybody.
Karen's got a point. Usually dogs will just follow you. You don't have to carry them. Oh my gosh, there's a lot going on. Aw, chickens.
Now see, like I fully support the multi-cat lifestyle. I have a friend who has 7 cats, 2 of which are my fault. Just for me.
My dog doesn't like to be further than 18 inches away from me when I'm walking, so he's safe. Ridiculous. He's sleeping right there. So cute. I was gonna say something, but I totally forgot what it was. Anyway.
Was it about button makers? I own one.
Oh no, what conference are you going to?
Oh, Misty. Not Misty, Leaky. Leaky is going to be in town this year. I made a button.
All right. I think that's it for the day. I think I'm done. Hopefully we'll see you next week. If you are a soon-to-be published author, hopefully we'll see you at the workshop tomorrow.
Yes.
Oh. I'm still reading. A snake? Okay. Focus, Sarah. Okay. Thank you everyone for joining us this week. I can't look at the screen or I won't get through it. Hopefully we'll see you next week and see you online. And everyone stay safe. Wash your hands. Wear a mask. Numbers are going up. See you next time. Bye, all.